So, Brother Drake, man, I kind of want to pivot, man, because we kind of touched on it a couple times. You a mobile notary vet. You've been in the industry for a long time. So, I kind of want to just talk about the whole business for a second, because people not really familiar with that industry. So, what is like the whole steez of the mobile notary?
Yeah, the mobile notary, in a nutshell, is people pay us as licensed notary publics, which you can become licensed through your state that you're in. Each state has a different guide, laws, and requirements. You get licensed through the state. Then where the premium service, the mobile service comes in is we travel to the client's location. We charge them a premium fee to do that. Let's just call it 125 bucks to come to your location to make your life easier for you because you either can't leave the house or don't want to leave the house. So we make your life easier by notarizing your documents in your home, coffee shop, or your office.
That's dope. And I kind of also want to touch on the signing service and I know you've got a course on basically being a third party, just third partying everything out. Because there's what's up?
I just said the word middleman.
Oh yeah, being the middleman. I think this is huge because there's a lot of people that don't have the time, or they claim they don't have the time to go out there and notarize anything. Or I don't have the time to go do that. Well, now you can get a bag without even having to go do the work.
Yeah, and a lot of times a bigger bag because us as human beings, we can only physically do one assignment on our own time, right? So let's just even say a full day, pushing it would probably be like 7, 8, 10 assignments. If we own a signing service, we could do that in an hour, right? So all you have to do in a nutshell is to get your phone to ring or to get clients to call you or email you first. You find other mobile notaries to do the jobs in that area or vicinity for a lower fee. So if the client pays you $150, your job now is to lock down that client, get paid, then you have someone else do the job for $75 or $100, and hence you become the middleman, middlewoman, or a nationwide or local signing service. So you get paid one price, you have someone do it for a lower price, you get the difference, everybody gets paid, everyone's happy, and you can do it from Jamaica or your house or wherever you're at.
While doing a podcast.
J Money. And, from there, it's dope as hell because a lot of people, they have great people skills. And they know how to get deals done. They just don't know how to get deals done or what's the best industry for them. So this has been, damn, I can't even, I'm freaking 38. I'm 38 and I've been doing this for 14 plus years. And for the majority of those years, I've been a signing service.
And I just want to speak to like the signing service thing too, because I did take Andre's course and man, the gems that you get in there is priceless. He's really teaching you. But really, once you just get it going and get your website up, there's people that's going to call you. Like, I haven't ran my Google ads in about 3 weeks, but I've still been getting calls about people needing the service.
Recession proof.
There you go. Recession proof.
So, like with the mobile notary thing, with the signing service, so the big advantage here, like being that you gonna get the jobs already, how do you get a leg up on like the notaries that are already in the area? Because like somebody might say like, if you a local signing service, like, well, why I just don't go straight to the notary and cut the middleman out?
Great question. How you gonna leg up? You look better. You look better. You have a better logo. You have a business email address. Jalen had a fire-ass website in like 2 weeks. I was like, oh, shoot. So a lot of people said that they're going to do something, they're going to take things seriously. This boy, after every class, was knocking stuff out. He texted me his website, and we were like, oh, shoot, like you ran with this sucker. But the best thing you can do to set yourself apart is to have a better online presence, a better logo, a better website, a business email address. If you throw a commercial on that puppy, even like an animated commercial, man, you are really cooking. You are really cooking, but do those things and it will help you get that leg up.
And I'm glad that you touched to like the online presence, because it's a lot of businesses, they don't understand the importance of being online and actually actively having an online presence. A lot of times people are just like, okay, I want to start off slow. I'm just going to start off locally, try to do it word of mouth. But what you don't realize is if you get that online presence, you have people who are actively looking for what you have. You don't have to go out, knock doors, and okay, I need to talk to 200 people today, at least to get 10 deals signed. No, now you need to say, okay, I need 200 visits to my website where I don't have to get those, I don't have to talk to these people actively, but at least if I get 200 people to my website throughout a day, I know for sure I can get at least a minimum of 10 deals.
Yeah. So here's what you want to do. Here's what we teach, right, Jalen? We show people how to attract customers first and then go after customers second, right? So you'll save more time and more money if you make yourself look better and attracting clients rather than you having to go after every client. And now there is some cold calling involved. There is some of that other stuff involved. And that's part of the game, but it's time-wise, it's better for you to look your best and present yourself the best rather than you have to go out there and look for everybody individually.
I'm really glad you said that too. And I really like something that y'all do with that, like what you putting the emphasis on the online presence and getting people to like market themselves better and things like that. Like, I don't think people think about that is a key advantage in a lot of different industries. Like people know, like if you think about the thought process of like business ownership and starting like entrepreneurship for a lot of people, I go out and I start a bakery because I'm good at baking. I don't start a bakery because I'm good at getting clients into a bakery. You know what I'm saying? So like, just because I can make the cakes does not mean that I can also get the customers as well as somebody else who's a good marketer. So it's like, if you can train, you know, learn from people like Brother Jerry and do stuff like that, where you can become a better marketer or place yourself better, like you can end up making money off of helping other people express their specialty. Like now you're getting more people into that bakery, or you're getting more people to that notary who would have previously not gotten clients because they don't have a website or they're not good at marketing.
I have people who tell me all the time that you aren't the cheapest by far, actually, but you answer the phone professionally. My voicemail on my phone is professional. It's so professional that people who call me, or friends who call me who don't know me that well might say, I was going to leave you a message, but I thought it was a business. I'm like, it is a business, motherfucker. It is a business. I'm a hustler. So, yeah, but these cost things up front, it just sets you apart. But most people, they don't want to do it because I don't know about the ROI. I don't know about this. Some people just don't have the money up front. And I tell them, just do one thing at a time. But some people have the money, but they just are scared they won't make the money back or whatever. So they always kind of stay at a certain point. But if you put $500, $1,000 up in that joint, it's like, dude, I haven't paid for marketing in years. I just went so hard with it early on that my phone rings all day long. Like literally all day long. I send Jalen leads freaking all the damn time. But money's to be made if you do things right.
You already established that rapport with the people. The people know, look, this is what I do. You positioned yourself as a mobile notary. So now people know you as that. So now the marketing is work to a degree.
Bingo.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Shoot, J Money.
Have you ever been cursed out because of your prices?
Oh.
I think you froze.
Hey man, people cuss you out for your prices.
I got cussed out like 2 nights ago.
Guess what? They just not your client, homie. That's all.
Oh no, I wasn't tripping. I just wanted to know.
I've been notary. I've gotten it's just a notary. It's just a notary. What are you doing? I've gotten that. I don't know about hardcore curse out. If I have, it's been a while.
Yeah, that was my first
You?
take at it. Yeah, I got cursed out like Friday. It was somebody, they called me at like 9 o'clock to get a title signed on the car. And they was like, yeah, I need it in the next 30 minutes. Like, okay, you sound like you need our rapid service. That's going to be like $150. I was like, nah, man, fuck you. I was like, okay, then bye.
How you gonna call my phone and then cuss at me
And-
whenever you inquire about my services?
They had some, and I knew it wasn't my type of customer because they came off being so entitled. But I just knew, I just wanted to say, and because they actually were acting entitled, I actually kind of charged them more than what I would have charged them. But it's because you were like, hey, I need it right now, and I just need this title, whatever. I'm like, and I'm just trying to talk to you as respectfully as I could. But it's just like he was saying, you need to know who your target audience is. I can answer the phone, and you'll know who your customer is if you know if you know who your customer, if you know who your target audience is. You need to know what your ideal customer looks like.
And be okay with not closing every deal. Like, that's why actually the majority of the deals, we don't even close the majority, I don't think, right? Yeah, probably like 30, 40%.
Yeah.
And that's fine. So a whole lot of the calls are going to be wasted calls or whatever, but that's not our clientele. But we have people who are happy to pay us $125, $150, $200 a pop with no problem, and they're giving us their credit card, say, here, take it. Just have somebody here at 5 o'clock. Sure, ma'am, will do. Have a good day.
Exactly. Man. Hundreds of millions of people out there. Once again, bro, you just got to find the right person.
Yeah.
And if your marketing is so good, sometimes you'll deter people who won't, like, damn, this was like a real company. I better be prepared to pay a real price. So that's kind of good marketing, good branding is kind of like a buffer.
Definitely.
It is.
And I wanted to get into the follow-ups. I feel like a lot of times with small businesses, we don't have the follow-up process. After we have a customer, we kind of just go away. But what is your simple follow-up method, or do you have a follow-up method that you go with?
I do, and it's become better now that I have people who help me out with stuff. For the notary business, when I was really active in it, holiday time to my best clients, I would send them pens with my company and phone number on it. For people who are really serving business, I mean like $4,000, $5,000, $10,000 a month. Some months I sent them like wine baskets, keys, and crackers, and like grapes and olives and all that stuff. I just like laced them up with stuff, candy. I hit them up, but oftentimes on a simple level, like a thank you text is actually beyond what a lot of people just don't do. A thank you phone call, a thank you email, just saying thank you for your business. If you want to do something extra, a card, that's great. A card every quarter, that's great. A gift card goes a long way, but doing something extra will just set you apart. Don't take good people for granted. Like that's the thing with contractors, partners, employees, customers. If someone is doing what you want them to do, relationships, dating wise, don't take them for granted. Like just take care of them.
Hey man, I just gotta say y'all, this is the second OG that came on this podcast and told y'all to pay y'all people. I just want people to make sure they pay attention to that because that's important, bro. You gotta pay your people. You don't stay in business 14, 15, 20 years not paying people.
Facts. Who said it first?
Tyron McDaniel came on here.
From Houston. That's somebody from Houston?
Yeah.
He's cool. Yeah, he's right. It could literally take you years to find these people. Like not figuratively, years. You're gonna mess it up for $50. $100 you're gonna mess it up for? Absolutely not. No. Do your thing. Here, bonuses. Hit them with a hit them with a bonus. They'll freaking love you.
And they're gonna work so much harder. They're gonna be like, damn, oh, this is what I get for like just doing what I need to do.
I ain't never met an employee that don't like a bonus.
Ever.
And I just want to speak to how important it is too, because you're not just paying these people more just to pay them more. These people are making you more money. You need to make sure that whenever you're investing into these people, that they're getting the same, they're getting the output that you need. It's just not, oh, they're nice to talk to or they are do this. No, they need to make sure, you need to make sure that they're still producing also.
Whew. So that month that I went to Jamaica or those few weeks or whatever, so I had my best month previously ever in business. I made $43,333.
Give him the claps. Run your bitch back, man. Yes, indeed.
Ever in business. That's more than I made in some years working full time.
Damn.
Right? Everybody got a freaking bonus. I was tipping people in Jamaica, the bartenders. You said hi to me, I was damn near giving you a tip, right? Nah, man, but treat people well, man. Treat people well. You paying them a little bit more money can help, can give them incentive that you make a lot more money. So it works.